Stefan. This is Snow Chaser Games, and this is more like Batman 3. I think we have to justify this. Alright. Alright. So. Walker should be joining us soon.
Is it cold in here, or is it just me? I don't know how it got so cold so fast, but this door is completely frozen shut. So's old plastic man. I tried transforming into something to bust it open, but I'm as brittle as Alfred when you ask for coffee instead of tea. If you need to get through, then do something about this mysterious freeze. Wait a second! Mr. Freeze! It must be him that's behind this.
Sorry, but this exit is closed due to extreme weather conditions.
Let's see what this says. Uh-oh, looks like Mr. Freeze has you in his cold side. Maybe changing into the sensor suit. Need to turn invisible. Hope you get close to him.
The only thing bringing tears to my eyes are these weak jokes.
This is the Batman. This is the Mr. Freeze from the. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze. Which one is it? It's the sensor suit.
Curses! It seems I may have to put my plans on ice for now.
This is the worst armor.
Well, that takes care of Frosty. And oh, I feel my plastic thawing as we speak. Time to throw some shapes and get this door open.
That's crazy. It says airplane. There's some sort of guide to help me a little bit better in this. I don't even think Plastic Man is in the newer renditions of the comics. He's very much Gold and Silver Age.
The hangar, where all the planes like to hang around. Anybody? Hello.
Gonna be a Joker.
Need some more interdimensional help?
I'm gonna turn off the holiday hats because it does make it really hard to see who I'm attacking. I froze Robin. Yep. It's Tron Batman. These almost remind me of the VR. Missions in Metal Gear Solid. Stylistically, but I know they're kind of going for the Tron look. It'd be cool if, like, the VR missions, like, had them dressed like this.
Let's go.
Wait, what happened to Robin?
I've seen him.
Oh, come on.
Thanks.
Oh, it's Dr.
Hey,
Fate
cool
too.
helmet. Who's this?
Yesterday's lunch.
Oh no. Is he gonna become Dr. Fate now? That'd be really awesome.
Look at the size of this place.
We should split up. We'll find the control room faster.
How are we supposed to find the control room in this ridiculous spaceship?
Well, aren't we the optimists?
Those levers look like they control the shield.
It's funny that the only games you can play as all your favorite comic book characters in one place are the Lego games.
Security cameras. Always around when you don't need them.
I got it covered, Lex. Do I have a hazard suit? But I think Lex does. She's coming pretty good, which I'm happy about. What's this invisible wall? We gotta figure out a way around here. Like, he has the stealth suit.
Shield down! Grundy, go now!
Okay, settle down.
Look how he walks around like a zombie or something. Come on, Batman, you can build faster than that. Grundy.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. Sorry, I was just finishing up an email to Cody when you were starting, so I wanted to finish that.
Okay. He's coming home like in a month or so, right?
Yeah, January 16th.
Nice, dude. Does he get the trophy?
From what I can tell, man, he's pretty good.
That's good. Glad that he enjoyed it. I'm sure he'll be excited to come back, see his girlfriend and everything.
Yeah.
Is she back now already, or?
I don't know. I don't think she is. I think she's still out there.
Okay.
Another obstacle.
She left 6 months after he did, so.
No one makes a
Well,
toy out of fat.
they served for 18 months, and he served for
2 years.
2 years. So she should be coming home around the same time, if not like a couple weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking she'll get home probably in January. It's in Brazil. So she's gonna be trilingual. Well, she probably is now by already. In Portuguese, Spanish, and English. That's fun.
Dude, I really like these Lego games. I picked up a couple more on the Steam sale. There's also one that's like Minecraft. It's called Lego Worlds.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah. I got it for like $5 on Steam. I don't know if it has online co-op or anything, but it could be something worth checking out that we can play together.
Yeah,
You can build things like Legos, but you make your own Lego avatar guy.
Yeah, dude, I'm down. Like, one of my biggest complaints about being an adult is, like, my favorite Legos. How do you put it? Some of my favorite things from when I was a kid got turned into Legos when I'm like in my 20s.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah, they've got Ninja Turtle Legos. They're finally doing like Batman Legos. And
I've been doing Batman Legos for the better part of a decade.
Yeah, but I mean, I was like 14 or so when they started, and I wasn't really collecting Legos at that point.
Well, my kids are into Legos. I'll probably be getting into them again.
Yeah, dude, Legos are fun. Or they did Lord of the Rings Legos.
They have a Lord of the Rings game too. I just like the game. They have the games and stuff too. Even though all the games are pretty much the same, but
oh yeah, basic gameplay, but stands up. It's pretty fun. I think Chris has the Lego Harry Potter series, right?
yeah, he said it wasn't working on his PC, but I haven't had any problems on my PC. They run great.
Is this before you supercharged it?
I've only booted them up and played them since I've had
I'm just talking with Chris, like,
yeah.
do we know if this is before or after he built
That's after
it?
he's supercharged.
Well,
hope that
I'm
maybe-
just wondering, like, how long has it been since he tried it last?
I don't know.
But yeah, you're right. It shouldn't take anything beefy. I mean, it's not Skyrim. The textures are all pretty simple. The environments
they make
are
it look
relatively
good.
small.
They like make the lighting and the shadows pretty good in these, especially when you're running on PC. So I'm playing like the Arkham Origin soundtrack because it's
Yeah, copyrighted music going.
Well, because it also fits for the holiday time.
Oh yeah. What's the name of the 2D Arkham game?
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a Metroidvania style, kind of a Metroid-esque game. It's Arkham Origins Blackgate, which I guess not too bad.
By the way, I have a comment from Virales TV and
You post that all
Love
the time. That's a
and an upside down face.
You post that every time. But welcome. Feel free to say hi or something else besides that, because that's what you post every time. But hey, maybe that's your signature. What do I know?
Happy to have you.
Imagine he's got a secret.
You might have just heard a flushing sound.
I did just hear a flushing sound. My guess is you had your laptop on the toilet with you. Browsing the internet with the devil, are we?
Pretty much. Sometimes you gotta poo. But I'm done now, so.
Yeah, we've all been there.
You don't have to think of me pooing now because I'm done pooing.
Well, at least
Whereas
I
I
don't have to
meant to
smell
while I
it.
was pooing, it'd be on your mind the whole time.
Always on my mind.
Oh, I feel young.
Did you say I feel young?
Yeah, dude. Had a good poo.
Oh, that's dandy. I'm almost beating Assassin's Creed Origins. I might get the last couple missions.
So you think you have like a couple nights more?
What?
I said, so you think you only got a couple nights more?
Oh, of Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I only have one mission, but I think it's in a really high level area, so I don't know if I'll be able to.
Or you might have to grind a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, trouble. So wait, why is Lex Luthor helping you?
We're all working together to stop Brainiac.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a little odd that you were just toasting, you know, all the bad guys right in the beginning of the game.
There we go, now it's
Oh man, I feel young. Holy cow, what a poo.
I feel young. Barry Allen, I hear you talk to Steve.
That's recovery.
I patched the screen into the security room, Robin.
Hello? Hey, Batman!
What's your situation, Robin?
I'm in Brainiac's system. You'll need to go through the door on the right. I'll open it now.
That's the left door, Robin.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Batman. I'm trying.
So the way Batman acts in this should be how he acted in Justice League. Where he's just kind of like condescending.
Yeah.
I like being the Flash, he's so fast.
There! Got it open just in time.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
Dude, I gotta say, man, it gets hard being the human garbage disposal.
Meaning having to eat.
I've got a reputation for eating a lot, and so whenever anything's like about to go bad or anything, something's gonna eat it. Yeah, I'm the one that has to eat it, and it's just.
You got the metabolism for it. It's just, you know, if the metabolism slows down, just keep notice of that and cut back.
Yeah.
And you know, when you get married and stuff like that, you'll have I think you're always gonna be pretty fit for the rest of your life, dude.
I hope so. Either way, though, once I know, it's just like this, like, okay, so we have some leftover pie, right? And so we're trying to eat that up, and you know, Mom and Richard all have piece. All three of us have pieces or whatever. Of course, my pieces are each like a quarter of the freaking pie, so I ate like half a pie. It's just, oh. Can't do that, man. Well, I'll burn it off at work tomorrow, I guess.
And Joker's got some clever kick down moves.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Rocket mode. Bomb mode, rather. So you work tomorrow?
Yep. And then on through Saturday.
So 6 days?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. It's like I get good hours, but doing like 6, 7 to 8 hour days in a row and just having one day off is very tiring.
Some more jetpack fuel for Cyborg.
I had a jetpack until Batman decided to hitch a lift that one time.
I wonder if they'll make a Lego Justice League game based on the movie.
That'd be fun. Gotta say, man, I'm not loving shaving.
You need to get that one razor. Heck, I'll buy you one for Christmas. It's amazing. It's such a great razor. It's electric.
We sell razors galore at Ross.
What?
So we sell razors galore at Ross.
Do they sell the Norelco one blade?
I could check.
Phillips, check that because that's the one I use and it's awesome. It has like shade guards and everything. So if you don't want to go, you can go like full like as close as you can, but not like with all the razor burn stuff. Because it's actually clippers and stuff. It's like a hybrid thing. It's really cool.
All right. Just see if we have it. Basically getting new stuff every day, and it's always kind of random.
I'm glad you got a job done there. I know that was really bugging you.
Oh yeah, dude, it's been a good help just kind of get my head straight. It has like for this math test though, because I get home and my brain's just mush. So I'm trying to do this, but I just can't think straight. Once again, there's worse things.
Yeah. Yeah, because you said you were working on it last night.
Yeah. I got a 41, which is better than the 31 I got the first time.
So you just like doing it multiple times?
I can do it up to 5 times. But on the website itself, there's a bunch of like study sources. And so it's like this trade-off where I can study as much as I'd like, but I only get 5 attempts. And I don't want it to go to 5 because if it goes to 5, then that's gonna be really rough. It's like this, if I get a what do you call it? If I get a 50 on it, then I can test out of Math 101. And if I get if I get 50 out, I can test out of Math 101. And if I get a 70, I can test out of pre-calc. Which seems awesome, because pre-calc would probably wreck me.
I just killed Cyborg.
Poor guy. He had so much to live for.
Don't worry, the mother box brings him back. So, I listened to Funhouse's Filmhouse podcast talking about Justice League.
Uh-huh.
And they tore it apart. It was pretty hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
Like, they're just like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it, you know. But obviously, there's a lot of issues they need to fix. It's like they got the tone what they wanted to do, but by the time that did well, the movie was basically done. You know, everything, all pre-production was done.
Yeah.
Brainiac's got lasers? That's my thing!
Yeah. I watched some of those. I watched, do you see the one they did with, freaking The Movie Sucks?
Yeah, no, they do like one of those a year with him. That's how I found out about it.
The Geostorm one.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I've done most of my Christmas shopping so far.
Yeah, I mean, I got the big stuff done. I just need to get the smaller stuff done.
I just really need to figure out what I'm getting for your wife, man. That's pretty much it.
Do you have ideas? I can let you know if they're...
Okay, how about... I understand you just moved into a new place. Would you want something that's like, would she be interested in things that are kind of like house decoration-y? Or no?
She could. Depends on what it is.
Okay. Just looking on Amazon and they've got like these, some cool like wall plant hanger stuff. They're all like modern looking. Some of them were pretty cool, but it's like, you know, I don't know exactly. Maybe after the stream I could send you some pictures and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Good going, team. Let's get after Brainiac.
Joker keeps trying to run away.
And Joker got away.
You're under my control now.
I'm an android, remember? That won't work on me. And I have my own version of mind control. Huh? Oh, must be the helmet.
I'm just gonna go Dr. Fate on him.
Wait, why does he have Dr. Fate's helmet?
They found it from Killer Croc when Killer Croc threw it up or
My
something.
12th level intellect is too much for any of Earth's heroes.
Guys,
Not again.
This is kind of interesting. They made a.
Mind controlling them.
Excuse me. It's interesting they made Dr. Fate a playable character in Injustice 2, because his whole thing is that he knows everything that's going to happen, so he can't like get involved most of the time, because by him interfering, then he's throwing things off. It's kind of funny. Is that Grodd or is that just a gorilla? No, sorry, that's Salman Grundy, never mind. It's the lighting.
Yeah, it's Grundy. Although I'm sure Grodd's in the game.
Human beings repulse me.
Brainiac has a very annoying voice. Not a voice I would expect from him. He's like, human beings repulse me.
Yeah, it's not what I'd expect either.
Guys.
Absolutely no idea.
What's the name of that website where you can see if your computer will run a game or something?
Can I run it? Just search can I run? Yeah, can I run it? Why?
They got that sale on Sims 4 and I'm just kinda curious.
Oh, your laptop should be over there.
Yeah.
Unforeseen.
Just sometimes it doesn't run Sims 3 super well, but then that's also Sims 4 is like a more simplified version, isn't it? Like they got rid of the whole neighborhood and everything, so
yeah. I wonder if we're at the end of the game.
Green Lantern dead?
That explosion killed him?
We don't know he's dead.
That'd be a shame. He's so handsome and sweet.
wait, it's called Can I Run It or Can You Run It?
Can I run it? It's like search Can I Run It?
I hope so.
What the heck is going on? Oh no, look! Superman is falling!
Not again.
Oh no, poor Superman.
Okay, something is definitely wrong, everybody.
When they were hit by the lights of the different lanterns, it amplified the ring's dominant emotion. Robin, take command. I've got to go get Superman.
Wait, you want to leave me in charge?
You see anybody else up to the job? If Superman falls into a miniaturized city, there's no telling how
It's not working.
Get this ship on
No,
the
it's
ground.
working.
Wonder Woman, you're with me. Flash, close the gap after me.
Only if I can keep this stuff when we're done.
Sure. Whatever. Superman's still unconscious. Let's get after him.
How could I let this happen? Ugh, it makes me so mad! I'm not gonna catch him in time. It's so annoying!
Don't give up, Wonder Woman. We've almost got him.
Okay, so, you guys heard? I'm in charge. First
I'm trying to find it, but I keep coming across a bunch of
I know how to fly this thing.
how do you call them?
To give it a go.
There's a bunch of ones that want me to download some like plugin, and I just don't know if I trust them. But I can't find like an official Can I Run It website. There's like Can You Run It, and
Yeah,
there's
that's
like,
Can You Run It?
If I wasn't terrified
Can you
of
run?
catching a
Okay.
virus, I could link up with this shit. You'll be fine. Give it a shot.
Yes, my brother is right. We're a team. No bonds can hold a Thanagarian warrior.
That's pretty funny. so close to
Mayday, Mayday, to all Justice Leaguers. I've lost control of the Watchtower. Heading directly for the moon. It is a relief to see you, Green Lantern of Sector 2A. Al, what happened to you?
Long story. The explosion blew me all the way back to Oa. Where is everybody?
That is also a long story. We need to locate them.
So I guess the original post-credit scene for Justice League was gonna involve 2 Green Lanterns coming to Bruce Wayne.
Huh. That would have been fun, but it doesn't really lead up to anything as much.
No,
so.
it doesn't. I think just teasing them in that one scene is good enough, you know?
Oh yeah. It's like, we know they exist.
And perhaps...
Really new, but... Anybody who follows Henry Cavill on social media would know.
Hold on 1 second, child is stirring a bit. I don't know if she's hungry or not. She just ate not too long ago.
I'm back.
Not everyone. Not yet.
Not all heroes wear capes. He doesn't say that. Does he? I don't remember. I don't think he does.
Maybe I could summon an army of
what he does say is,
the infection out.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
You're right. That would be gross.
It's Aquaman.
Aha! Good timing. Poor Black Canary here appears to have lost her voice. I've been telling her if you're going to do all of that screaming, you need to be snacking on an oyster once in a while. The zinc in them is great.
What's Aquaman doing hanging out with Black Canary?
I don't know.
Still, it's not too late to cure what we
Oh, he's gonna be jealous.
See if you can find an oyster around here, would you? I am telling you, Canary, gargling salt water would do you a world of good. Trust me, if there's one thing I know, it's the power of salt water.
Zebra Batman, Vampire Batman, Batman Sinestro Corp, Batman Gotham by Gaslight, Detective Comics 27, Dark Knight Returns, Dark Knight Trilogy, Commissioner Gordon, Joker Nurse, Ra's al Ghul, Two-Face, Dark Knight, Arrow, Canary, Arrow, Felicity Smoke, Huntress, Island Goon, John Diggle, Malcolm Merlin, Roy Harper, Slade Wilson, Amanda Waller, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, The Squad, Deathstroke, El Diablo, King Shark, Harley Quinn, Katana, Bat-Zaro, Bizarro, Sizarro, Darkseid, Desaad, Green Zorro, Guy Gardner, and Superman, Man of Steel, Jor-El, General Zod, Eora, The Fierce Flame, Red Hood, Deathstroke,
Wait, they got the zany Batman where he's got like the purple cowl and cape and then like the red suit with like the yellow sleeves. They went all out.
They did. Oh, I can go to different places in the multiverse. Dark Knight Trilogy, Arrow, The Squad,
Oh, they have a boat for the Arrowverse.
Yeah, they do.
Where shall we land? Gotham City, I guess.
Man, what if I hit something?
You no need be scared, Robot Man. Grundy believe in you.
Grundy believe in you.
I hope Superman is all right. I'm so worried about him.
I'm sure he's fine. That lovely Batman will save him.
Never thought I'd say this, but I liked you guys better before.
They're all being like positive and stuff.
Oh yeah.
He rebuilt the Eiffel Tower, but it made it look like a bat.
What happened?
I had to save you again.
You mean after after I saved the Earth?
Whatever. Let's go.
Wait, the Eiffel Tower doesn't look quite right.
It's fine. Come on.
There, that's better.
I said I think we should go.
Lego
You
pairs.
deprived me of your world. Now, I will have to be content with your cities. A trinity of pathetic super fools. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Hey, playing the inevitables our specialty.
Je suis Batman.
Just sweet Batman. I'm excited to have Christmas in my own house this year, man.
Yeah.
The world's finest heroes are still no match for Brainiac.
Careful! It looks like that shrink ray has a reverse mode. Come on, Batman. Don't you have a suit that goes underwater or something?
Dude. So I'm looking at Sims 4 and stuff. It's like $10 right now to get the game. And I'm just kind of looking around, and then I scroll past one of the updates, like one of the expansion packs.
Yeah.
And it's Sims 4 toddlers. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. They took standard features and made them freaking DLC.
They did.
It kind of ruins the fun, man. Oh. I mean, how little do you have to care about your freaking fans that you make things that have been standard in the game since The Sims 2, and you make it downloadable content that you have to freaking pay for.
Here's the thing. I think if Maxis wasn't owned by EA, they would totally do it. They would totally they would just they wouldn't like withhold features like that.
It's just yeah, because the thing is like they're like you get to pick and choose what you want in the game, and it's like that's never how it worked. If you look at the freaking old ones, each expansion pack was like a whole world to itself, and it added, you know, a lot to the game each time usually. But this time around, it's like,
Okay, enough
you
with the
know,
fashion
sell you part
show.
of a
Get
game
in that
and
river and
then
look around
make
already.
you pay for the rest if you want it. It's this thing where it's like, I don't really care to get like a toddler expansion pack, but it just doesn't feel right when like your kid is, you know, a baby, now he's suddenly like 6 years old out of nowhere.
What are they? What's so the game's $10, but like what about the expansions?
I'm gonna see.
Because if they're cheap, I might look into it myself. Expansions usually run about $20 in and of themselves.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
You looking on Origin?
Yeah.
A good place to look if you're not liking the prices there, go to g2a.com.
G2A.
Yep. .com. You can buy CD keys for like for the games like fraction of the price.
Huh.
Although Steam has a nice sale going on right now. It's like their autumn sale. Then they're gonna do another one around Christmas, which will go for 2 weeks.
So is it just people reselling their keys they had?
Pretty much.
For like digital games?
Yep.
Okay.
Blowing up mini Paris.
Looks like for Sims 4, most of them are around the price that they'd be if you just bought them straight out.
Oh, so the base game isn't, but... Well, you're looking on G2A, you're looking on Origin.
G2A.
Okay.
At least as far as the expansions, I don't know about the game itself. Oh, I guess the game itself is like $30. Which I guess is, according to Origin, that's like the normal price now. It's like, okay, it's like...
it's gone down in price, definitely.
It launched at like 70.
No, it was 60 when it launched.
Was it 60? But still, like $60 for, you know, the Sims, when usually they're like half that for the base game.
Well, I mean, that when it came out in 2014, that was pretty. That's that's the standard base game. Like I said, I think if Maxis wasn't owned by EA, we wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah.
I like developers like the guys that do the Witcher games because they give you free DLC. Granted, I have not beat The Witcher 3, I beat Witcher 2.
Uh-huh. Nintendo seems to be doing DLC the right way. So, like, basically what they'll do, they're like, here's the full game. You buy the game, you play it, it's the full game right there. And then they're like, we have some DLC though, it's $20 if you want all of it. Or, I think it's only 15 for Zelda. And so you pay for the DLC, and then from on out, whenever they release DLC, you get it, you know, because you paid the one price.
Yep. I've been playing the heck out of Assassin's Creed, getting my money's worth. Put 40 hours into it. I haven't done that in the game in a while. Oh, I picked up Wolfenstein, the new one. For $30.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get up! Your efforts are futile.
Anyway, though, so with Sims 4 on Origin, the game itself is going for just $10,
Planning on giving up just because
which
he
is pretty good.
suggested it.
Yeah.
That's 75% off, like they said on all the ads.
I mean, you can do a lot in that, but if you want all the extra fun stuff, then yeah, you have to get the DLC.
Yeah.
But the DLC doesn't
like,
seem to be discounted, you're saying?
Hey, the buses here are bright red.
And the taxi cabs are
DLC is discounted, but it's not
I'm still
to the same degree. Like, like this Parenthood expansion pack where they had toddlers. It's only like $5 off.
Here's the deal, they want you to get the base game, play it, and be like, I want all these extra features, and then you don't have to buy all of it.
Dude, EA, man, they're just...
You know, they were making strides back a while ago, but they just seem like they're going back to old ways that I don't care for.
Just, you don't feel like they care about their fan base. They're just like... I don't know, that's what I've always appreciated about companies like Nintendo. It's like... It's fan service. At the end of the day, everything they do is, you know, it's directed at their fans. And I don't get that impression with freaking, I don't get that impression with, EA, or, I mean, EA is really bad for it. There's some other companies though that do the same bullcrap.
It's like I felt that way with, you know, when I played Andromeda and Mass Effect. Like I just wasn't like the combat was fine, but it was repetitive and it was not a very engaging story in comparison to the previous installments.
Right. Another thing with expansion packs for The Sims 4 is each of them goes for like $40 each. You know, when it used to just be it was just this flat $20 and you get it. I understand, you know, inflation and all that, but it's like you're buying a new game each time, but you're not getting a full game each time you buy an expansion pack.
Right.
Especially not with the new ones.
As much as I love The Sims, it's just like, I don't know.
I just kind of wish that, like, I don't know. If you go back to the freaking console wars, right? It was this battle of vying for the attention of, you know, gamers. But like,
well, I mean, that's still going on.
But now they have like captive markets, and with that being the case, it's just like this thing where they don't care if their fans are happy, because they just, you know, they get their money's worth if just a few people buy the game now because they're charging so much.
Right.
I don't know.
Man.
So many of these guys. Oh, we don't have plastic, man.
You just freaking... I don't know, man.
The music stopped.
No one can stop the mighty Brainiac! No one!
Whatever, you got the Trinity after you, bro.
Yeah.
Batman, the hell, man. Go for electric suit, Batman.
Wait, why did Superman and Wonder Woman have to jump from tile to tile? But they can both fly, you know. When you're jumping across a little acid pool thing.
Well, because Batman needed to get across. What am I, in Paris now? Or London now?
Lego sets can only be so big, man.
Guess so. Oh, Wonder Woman keeps dying.
There. Brainiac's going to shrink the palace.
So rich with history. This will make a fine addition to my collection.
Yeah, we're Buckingham Palace now.
Oh yeah, dude, you traveled far.
We miniaturized everything, so I guess it makes sense. You turned Earth into a Lego set.
What about, like, the oceans, though?
I don't know.
Not to mention, relatively, Paris and London are, like... Well, London's, like, near the edge. But Paris is deeper into the country. It's not, you know...
It's in the north. But yeah, I know you know.
I mean, I guess it's being a little ingracious if I expect them to do, you know.
I'm an android. I can't feel emotions, but I don't like any of you. I think now we're in Italy. Yep, Leaning Tower.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Haven't you learned by now?
Oh, in Pisa.
There is no stopping me.
Then I guess you haven't learned that we don't give up so easily.
It is useless to resist. The Earth and its cities will be mine!
We can't attack him in this form. There's gotta be another way.
If we could redirect that shrink ray back towards him.
I think Brainiac deserves a taste of his own medicine.
Way to freeze your team.
I know.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Quickly, we won't have long before he recovers.
Sorry, it sounded like it cut
That showed him.
out
Let's
for a
finish
bit.
this metal monster.
Anyway, but Chris got a new phone, which means I should get his old phone now.
What, did you get the Pixel?
Such pitiful creatures! You're not worthy of facing
He got the Note 8, is what he got.
Oh, so he's sticking with T-Mobile?
Oh, he's switching to Verizon.
Traitor.
There's a certain model of it they don't have on T-Mobile, like a certain color.
Oh, that's right. I think he mentioned that a while back to me.
Anyway, so he they had a deal on it on Black Friday, so he got it, and I get his old phone, which, you know, still a couple generations old, but the thing for me is, my phone, how do you call it? Since my phone is so dated, the applications on it they're not optimized for a phone as old as mine, and so it'll drain the batteries extra fast. And basically I run out of battery within like 6 hours, and it sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my phone to Emily in the spring when I get the S9 or whatever.
There you go.
Back to work tomorrow.
Yo say.
You ever get nostalgic for the 90s at all? Like,
getting what?
Not everything about the 90s, just like certain aspects of it.
Yeah. They were some good 10 years. I enjoyed all 7 of the ones I was alive for.
Like 90s, 2000s. Things I remember as a
Here's
kid.
what yeah. Here's one thing for me. I liked how carefree everything felt. Like,
yeah, well, definitely when you're a kid, you know.
Well, yeah, but it's also like, you know, kids, they could go out and go on a bike ride with their friends and explore, like, you know, we go to like the bike jumps or whatever by the tennis courts. You know, we could go there, or you know, like we had our excursion to the sewer. But nowadays it's like this thing where either it's not safe or people don't think it's safe to let your kids out, and so it's just kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, me and Emily were talking about that earlier.
So honestly, I think it's good for a kid to, you know, be able to go out and explore like that. But, you know, even though I don't have my own kids, at this point I'm like, you know, is it safe to let them do that?
Yeah.
Well, not only that, it's like, you can say, you know, you'll just take them out and, you know, whatever. But it's not the same. Like, it's important for kids to go out on their own without their parents there, you know?
Oh, you're back online. Good. We need to locate Brainiac. Can you help from up there?
Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. But thanks for coming out. Anybody else that did? Shout outs to everyone. Or for those that watch this later, this is Stefan, Snake Chaser Games, playing Lego Batman 3, and when all else fails, remember to snake it. You have a good one. Happy holidays.